earning half my money goes straight to taxes, but I don't trip about it. That's what happens when you got dreams closer than imagine. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions, and I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when
hello and welcome. As you saw last game, Ed1182 did cheat. He admitted to it that he had some kind of controller and modded disc that, and I asked him for revenge. He refused to do the revenge, but he said he didn't want, he was using some kind of code to make it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
now
on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Edge 1182 a while ago as a Dolphin was cheated because he admitted that he used some kind of code. He messaged me and said, there's nothing no one can do about
it. To kick this one away.
It's sad. And now choice the great.
This is taken near the 13. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line.
Welcome
right
to
the
Stucky TV. Good luck to Choice the Great and the Atlanta Falcons.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Check tight, check tight, check tight. 51, Sam!
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
On first down, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's and they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 7 yards there and a first down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
2nd down and goal. trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. But now it's 3rd and goal.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback, because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
The kick by Tavecchio is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game.
And you can see this on YouTube.com, SS Express, Dan the Man.
Gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's just me and you.
Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Amari
and he
Cooper
will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Amari Cooper is going the wrong way.
On 3rd down, Elliott. Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here we go.
On the sneak, it's Prescott. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Check, 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 check. Hey, kill. 27. Check.
Again to Elliott. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now a carry for the big fellow. This is Jameis Olawale. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Now, how about that call handed to the big guy in that situation? Normally you think of him as a real short yardage runner, but in this case they trust him to get a few more yards than that. I remember an old New York Giants quarterback, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, telling me he loves offense coordinators who call the plays with a little bit of abandon.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They'll turn to the power game at Olawale. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they...
He has one that's intercepted.
It's their scrap again.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Now, they're not going to let everyone
exactly show
score.
Patience there, did they? Just down to score. They come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones.
Yeah, I can't even see my guys. Yeah, I can see this not going to go well.
59 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, we've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never
gets old.
I can't see my guy.
But not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
And I'm going to try I formation.
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
That's not what I did. Now, it had a pass.
Behind the line, and now will they use...
Now, this is what I hate.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
If I'm going to lose, I got to lose fair.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
It's Desmond Trufant. Fighting through it, he's got space. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
Can I be fair
You're
for
watching
once?
the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Prescott. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
No. Yeah.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Throwing, Prescott. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete.
It's sad
so
that
the
we're
ball
having to play
getting
against
there, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now Prescott. And he is out of bounds right around the 34.
I'm surprised it was
It'll
complete.
be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. It's a keeper with Prescott, and he'll burrow his way forward to pick up the 1st. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
The more and more that we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes in the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should be looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott to throw this time. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped.
Oh, no, I slow down. This is what I hate. They don't make me slap, but everyone else will slap.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward.
Look like I haven't lost
about
a
you, but
match
is
yet.
it worth it at that point? Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
If I
lose
knew
the
I'm...
football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're
Hey,
exactly
look
right.
at it. They're cheating.
Jones all alone. Touchdown.
They're not letting me see my plays because he knows...
Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room.
It should be
More,
choice
maybe
to
they get
cheat
the first score.
because
That doesn't happen.
I guess I
It
can't
looks
be beat
almost insurmountable,
fair.
but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
has anyone learned how to win without cheating? But choice the great just ain't
Now
that.
after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
If I can't be beat fair, then. But looks like I have to play fair. I have to play by the.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Prescott to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in.
I have them. Yeah, we know Choice the Great don't want to because he's cheating.
NBA at power forward, it's a really difficult task.
Yeah, Choice the Great, we know you don't want to because you have to cheat. It's sad that someone has to cheat just to play.
The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Let me have my rematch. I'm asking for a rematch right now. Let's see how real he don't want to be tested. Yeah.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes.
Let's see if Choice the Great is willing to do a rematch.
Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause I claim she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him. Need more, tell him we need more.